So kick your shoes off, take a deep breath, take your shower, and wash off the day. Have your evening meal, see how good you feel. Hurt won't find you there, in your favorite chair. You are in control. Take time to feed your soul. Shift down into low. There you go, rolling down that hill. Let yourself be still. Close your eyes and dream away. 'Cause while you're dreaming, you may discover what you've been seeking, some peace of mind. So enjoy the ride, see all that's inside. May your dreams come true, nightmares rarely do. And in the morning, you'll greet the sunrise and hear birds singing your favorite tune. Add your harmony, and pretty soon you'll be following your dream. Head full steam. You are in control. Always feed the soul. Shift down into low. There you go, rolling down that hill. Let yourself be still, and let your dream take you. Johnny, the night clerk and keeper of keys at the 24/7 motel, greets truckers and lovers and road refugees at the 24/7 motel. He assigns the room numbers, then he points out the way at the 24/7 motel. He says, cable's busted, you enjoy your stay at the 24/7 motel. The sheets and the bathrooms are clean. There's even a soda machine. And oh, what old Johnny has seen, but never would tell. Your secrets are safe at the 24/7 motel. and they rent by the hour, the day or the week at the 24/7 motel. The walls are too thin, the beds they all squeak at the 24/7 motel. The freeway's so close that it rattles your head at the 24/7 motel. The thunder from the big rigs could wake up the dead at the 24/7 motel. The Gideon's Bible is there, though the times it gets old and rare. When you wake up, you haven't a prayer, 'cause you've just been through hell. Don't think God's ever stayed at the 24/7 motel. Well, there ain't no room service or mints on your pillow, just a fine neon sign shining outside your window. But with Denny's next door and the rent's so darn cheap, better quit your complaining and get you some sleep. 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 What? Housekeeping! The maids knock at 8, though checkouts at noon at the 24/7 motel. But that works out great, 'cause you can't leave too soon from the 24/7 motel. And you greet all your neighbors as they load their cars at the 24/7 motel. You wonder how many have psychological scars from the 24/7 motel. Think it's time that we headed for home. Let's go put some bugs on the chrome at some later date. If I roam, you might think me unwell. Well, I'll probably stay at the 24/7 motel, 'cause the sheets and the bathrooms are clean. There's even a soda machine. And oh, what old Johnny has seen, but never would tell. I'm coming back soon to the 24/7 motel. Now I don't have much money, and what I got ain't mine. I spent it all some years ago for stuff I bought on time. What I earn tomorrow is all gone yesterday. I'm folding me hands, bowing me head, and this is what I'm going to say. Oh, Lord, have pity on this working soul. Show me how to climb out the hole. Feel like I'm buried, but I ain't dead yet. Ain't dead yet. What I really wanna know, what I really wanna know, is there life after death, sir? Life after death got in way over me head, sir, and it's causing regret. I work hard every day, sir, giving more than I get. Can't you point out the way, sir, to life after death? Now someone's always trying to give me another credit card. They make it so dang easy, that's what makes it hard to quit this living in the red and move into the black. Guess I'm just a credit junkie, plastic monkey on me back. Oh, Lord, have pity on the working soul. Show me how to climb out the hole. Feel like I'm buried, but I ain't dead yet. Ain't dead yet. Oh, what I really wanna know. What I really wanna know. What I really wanna know. Is there life after death, sir? Life after death. Cutting way over me head, sir. And it's causing regrets. I work hard every day, sir, giving more than I get. Can't you point out the way, sir, to life after death? Now, I ain't blaming no one else but me, but I'd sure love to live the rest of my life interest-free. Got no time for my family, no time for me friends, no time for vacations, and no meeting of the ends. All the mail I receive says remit payment due. Light up the end of the tunnel, Lord, and let I make it through. Oh, Lord, have pity on this working soul. Show me how to climb out the hole. Feel like I'm buried, but I ain't dead yet. Ain't dead yet. Know what I really wanna know. What I really wanna know. Is there life after death, sir? Life after death. Cutting way over me head, sir, and it's causing regrets. I work hard every day, sir, giving more than I get. Can't you point out the way, sir, to life after death? Now, the dad I had was a typical dad. He wasn't perfect, but he wasn't half bad. He's half of why I'm here, and for that I'm glad. I'm lucky to have had the dad I had. Now, the dad I had met a girl named Mom. Took her to the senior prom. Stole her from a future dad named Tom. The dad I had met a girl named Mom. The dad I had worked all his life to have nice things for the kids and wife. He could build a house with a putty knife. Dad I had worked all of his life. And the dad I had, he was awfully smart. He could put it back together if I took it apart. Taught me how to whistle in the armpit. For the dad I had, he was awfully smart. And he did the best he could with what he had. And most of what he had, he got from his dad. Dad I had, he was brave and strong. He could whoop 100 other dads all day long. But he never would have done it, see, it would have been wrong. The dad I had was brave and strong. And the dad I had didn't seem to care about the color of your skin or the cut of your hair. If you did your work, he'd treat you square. The dad I had always tried to be fair. And the dad I had believed in God. He did his praying every Sunday with a fishing rod. So when he met St. Pete, hope he got the nod. 'Cause the dad I had believed in God. And he did the best he could with what he had. And most of what he had, he got from his dad.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Folkey Monkey on Folkey Monkey Thursday. Every other Thursday is Folkey Monkey Thursday, just about. I'm Joe Rathburn. I'm your host tonight. In case you've never been to a Folkey Monkey before, many of you have, and thank God you're coming back. Glad to see you all. We've got a great show lined up tonight. Some old friends of mine have stopped by to play some of their tunes for you off their new CD, which is called Dreaming. And I'm going to open up the show, though, with 3 songs. And just so happens that some of our guests are going to back me up. Of course, we have one mainstay here with us tonight. And I want to say a special hi to the people online, by the way. Hi, everybody. Let us know you're here. But we have a mainstay with us, as usual. Our great percussionist, Mr. Jeffrey Stasny, is here. He's making his way towards the stage. Hiya, Jeff.
You had to make me walk. Fall over most. I do a good job of that.
And from our guest artists tonight, we have guitarist, singer-songwriter, Mr. David Beldock is going to come on up, help me out. We've played together many a year, many a gig. It's always a pleasure to have him here. See, what's he doing? And on bass, another fella I've known for many years and who has played with me on many occasions. Actually, both David and Paul are on my live album. This is Paul Beach, ladies and gentlemen. And I figured we'd get started with a little blues song. Well, as close as I get to the blues, actually. I got my troubles, got my worries, I got mighty matters on my mind. Nothing I can't handle, I'm comfortable in my own shoes. Don't you know that I'm just glad I don't have somebody else's blues? Some say the grass is so much greener on the other side of yonder hill. Long as that grass is underneath me, I ain't gonna sweat no shades or hues. 'Cause you know green is green, and I'm just glad I don't have somebody else's blues. Devils all around me, everywhere I go. But I'd rather fight that devil than some devil that I don't know. If you got troubles, you got worries, I'd like to help you if I can. Second guess the dealer, no one gets to pick or choose. Gotta play your hand and be glad you don't have somebody else's blues. Mr. David? Some might have more money, that's right, give them some. Some might have more brain, but their life ain't always sunny, honey. They get their share of rain. If you got troubles and you got worries, you can be certain that you're not alone. Now don't envy your neighbor, they got more cares than they can use. You just have to tend to your own and be glad. Play your hand and be glad. Don't you know you should be glad you don't have somebody else's blues? right, that's Mr. David Beldock over there on the wonderful acoustic guitar.
All right.
Yeah.
I learned how to play before this.
All right. We're going to do another song of mine here called A Million Years. And this song is just simply about, trying to evolve from the cradle to the grave. One, two, three. I'm on a trip, could last a million years. I'm on a trip, could last a million years. I'm taking only faith along, I'm gonna leave behind my fears. I'm on a trip, could last a million years. I'm walking only roads that lead me back to love. Walking only roads that lead me back to love. Mighty like an eagle, gentle as a dove. I'm walking only roads that lead me back to love. Thinking only thoughts that speak the highest truth. Thinking only thoughts that speak the highest truth. The wisdom of the ages, the innocence of youth. I'm thinking only thoughts that speak the highest truth. Seeking all the ways to keep an open mind. Seeking all the ways to keep an open mind. Shaking off the blinders for to see the good I find. Seeking all the ways to keep an open mind. 'Cause I'm trying to remember who I am. Yes, I'm trying to remember who I am. You see, my soul knew on the very day my life on earth began. Now I'm trying to remember who I am. Take me to the bridge. So many lessons to learn, it could take many lifetimes to learn them. I better wake up and start today. Each day is a favor that's done me. I know I can never return them, but I'll make the most of them, I pray. Hey, 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 hey. I wanna be a better me before I die. I want to be a better me before I die. So when I leave this world behind, don't any of you cry. Better me will be flying free the day I die. But I'm on a trip, could last a million years. I'm on a trip, could last a million years. Yeah, I'm taking only faith along, I'm gonna leave behind my fears. I'm on a trip, could last a million. Yes, it could last a million. Whoa, it could last a million years.
is a million years.
What is a million years? It's about how long that song lasts, I think. Right? All right, we're going to do, consider me the opening act. We're going to do one more song of mine, and then I'm going to leave the stage and going to turn it over to Watson, Beldock, and Beach, who you're going to thoroughly enjoy.
But this is Joe Rathburn.
Thank you very much. Got anybody online there? Hi, Pam Hoy. Nice to have you with us tonight. And of course, Ann Reffitt. What is that? Hi.
That's me, man. Every time I do this.
What? What's you, man?
Oh, I thought you said a high-end ring.
No.
What are you talking about?
Hi, Ann.
A high-end. I heard high-end ring.
You got Dennis Driscoll online.
Dennis Driscoll.
And I did not see who. I think it was Ann Reffitt that was in there from Flint, Michigan, and yeah, I don't know what that. Oh, Hi Ray from Flint, Michigan. She just mistyped Ray. I didn't know what that word was. And Ann and Ray are brother and sister, and she lives in Traverse City, and he lives in Flint. Nice to have you out there, you guys.
Anybody from Berrien Springs?
I don't think
Anybody?
so. Kathy Orr. Hi, Kathy Orr. So this is a song called Anything. That doesn't mean you can call it whatever you want. It's called Anything. And it's just a little thing about putting your mind to it so you can get it done. The man who walks the tightrope without a net below, like a paratrooper leaves the plane and yells Geronimo, like the mate of every soldier awaits their safe return. The beliefs that any holy man has been inspired to learn, like the faith that moves a mountain with a dream to which you cling. With faith like that behind you, you can do anything. Like the prince in Sleeping Beauty, the princess and the frog, a mother and her newborn baby, a young boy and his dog. Like a prisoner loves his freedom, and a cheetah loves the chase. Pessimists love being dreary, optimists the human race. And a sailor loves a steady wind, like a songbird loves to sing. With love like that behind you, you can do anything. Anything you ever wanted, anything you ever need. The limitations live in your mind. Get rid of those and you will find you surely can do anything. You ever wanted, anything you ever need. The limitations live in your mind. Get rid of those and you will find you surely can do anything. Now what I'm saying might seem strange to you, like the ravings of a loon, like I'm living in some fantasy world, some weird and whack cartoon. If you think that world can never be, just know that you are right. 'Cause when you keep the blinders on, keep that vision out of sight, but tomorrow, that's another day, and whatever it may bring. With a chance like that, I'm ready, not afraid of anything. Anything you ever wanted, anything you ever need. The limitations live in your mind. Get rid of those, and you will find. Oh, anything you ever wanted, anything you'll ever need. The limitations live in your mind. Get rid of those and you will find you surely can, you surely can, you surely can do anything. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now may I introduce the third member of Watson, Beldock, and Beach. Her name is Peggy Watson, and she has quite a few CDs of her own out, but these guys have put out a couple of, David and Peggy have put out a couple of CDs together, and now the trio has a CD called Dreaming. And won't you please welcome Watson, Beldock, and Beach, and Stasny. Now that's a law firm.
Great to see everybody. Thank you for coming tonight. Really nice to have a live audience. Not used to that. Usually we're just singing in the backyard or something. Singing for the birds, and you know the crows always get going when you do that. You sing and the crow sings, right? Really loud. You stop singing and they're quiet. You say one more note and there they are. It's a sing-along, yeah. Anyway. I grew up in Apple Valley, California, and when I was in elementary school, like 5th or 6th, well, fifth grade actually, they started busing kids from the other side of town for the first time. And I found out later in life that the parents were really freaking out. All of us kids, we didn't care. We were just kids. We were having fun. We welcomed them to our school, the other kids, and they, it was kind of nervous for all of us a little bit, but I didn't know until I was like 30 that the parents had all been going crazy over this. Anyway, I had to write a song about this. The first time the school system I was in got integrated. Thank you. Thank you, David. Well, that's the only loud one. Yeah. How are we doing now? And everybody comfortable, I hope? It was hot today, wasn't it? Wow. So nice and cool in here. Okay, yeah, this one goes on the 4th fret, right?
Yes, this is a song that we just wrote, and we couldn't think of it. Well, it's an obvious name for it, which is Lucky. So we called it Lucky/Love Song number 23, because it's another love song, which we tend to write a lot of. And the reason I'm talking is because we're tuning.
Keep talking, David.
Otherwise, you probably won't hear that much of me talking. I could tell you a story about Paul and I. Paul and I have a running joke about $2 because I thought it was 15 years ago, but it was actually probably more than that now, that I drunkenly shorted him the tips at a gig that we did. And He was short $2, and ever since we've never let it go because we're in 5th grade. Thank you.
Yeah. They never let it go. Every rehearsal, I have to hear about the $2. I swear.
And on a $1,000 gig, I get $9.98.
When's the last time you had a $1,000 gig?
Before a pandemic.
Oh, okay.
I plan to die owing Paul $2.
I'll hold you to it.
Ready?
No, not really. Let me tell you about this. Okay.
He forgot to tell you I was 5 years old. Thank you, Jeff.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3.
I live in a nice little town. Sure is pretty when the sun goes down. Not too many people boss me around. I'm lucky. I didn't anyone. We get together when the day is done. Sit and listen to the river run. We're lucky. Yeah. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. I love you more each day. This world can be a terrible place. All that anger taking up so much space, till it feels like there's barely a trace of kindness. But when I wake up, what do I see? Your smiling eyes looking back at me. How I wish that everyone could be so lucky. Yeah. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. I love you more each I know how it's gonna be. I love you forever. You just wait and see. Satellite crossing over the sky. It's been a while since I felt so high. I believe you're the reason why I'm lucky. Yeah. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. I love you more each day. Oh, darling. Oh, my darling. I love you more each day. I love you more each day. I live in a nice little town. Thank you.
We're going to see if our friend Joe Rathburn is around. Where are you, Joe Rathburn? Joe Rathburn, please approach the stage and play blues guitar in E. This is Joe Rathburn. Please give him a hand.
Let me get a
Joe has a CD for sale from 2004 that David and I both had the honor of playing on. That was a lot of fun. It's a live CD. If you can find it, buy it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll second that emotion.
That was a fun gig. That was at Jimmy Duke's. I remember that.
Yep, Jimmy Dukes. Had Roger Friend on drums. Paul Beach on bass, David Beldock on guitar and keyboards. I think that was it, wasn't it?
It was
Joe
called
Rathburn Live
Thank you. Yes.
at Dark 30.
Yeah.
Let's see, who is that? Elizabeth.
It's just get better and better. You just get better and better. She must be talking about you.
No, couldn't be, because I wasn't playing just now.
I think it was for High End Ring.
Huh?
Awesome show.
Hey,
Hey,
Peggy,
Peggy,
I'm lost.
Hi from San Diego.
So we're looking back there. It's the thing. It's the thing. You look there.
Don't look at that thing, because...
Hey,
No, we got you.
Peggy.
David, there's
Somebody
something
said
in your
hi to
nose.
me. That was
Okay.
nice.
The Stones are watching.
Yeah.
Wow, far out.
It's really confusing looking at you
Yeah,
guys
it is.
and...
Yeah. It's like we're drawn to the TV set. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
2, 3. Hear the wind blow through the valley. Take it as a sign. I think my baby's gonna leave her baby behind. See the moon glow like a halo, keeping the stars in line. Think my baby's gonna leave her baby behind. Tried to live it up, had to live it down. All this carrying on and all this fooling around. I said I'm sorry. She doesn't seem to care. She says it's an eye for an eye, and what's fair is fair. There is a change in the weather. It's getting cold, colder all the time. Oh, I think my baby's gonna leave her baby behind. Joe Rathburn, Joe Here it comes, you better be prepared. Or you try to act so tough, but you just get scared. She's made up her mind, she's not coming around. I'm falling apart here, man. I'm going down and the wind is blowing, and I'm knowing it's only a matter of time. I think my baby's gonna leave the baby. I think my baby is sad about it now. I think my baby's gonna leave her baby behind. Let's both go, Joe. Let's show Rathburn sitting in with us.
Thank you for having me.
Can I get some bass in my
Say what?
monitor?
Huh?
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm hearing voices.
This is your conscience, Dave.
Wow. I didn't expect this many people tonight, and it's really great to see you all here. Thank you so much. And I think it's been, since we played in front of a live audience, we played on 4th of July a little bit at a quick little show in the park. But other than that, it's been since February 29th of 2020. So wow, what a long time that's been. This is a brand new song. We've never played this before in front of people. And
Well, we did one time on the radio, but we screwed it up, so that's not really...
oh no, don't say that. Sorry. Oh, we did screw it up in front of thousands of people on NPR, but other than that...
You know, they wouldn't have known if you hadn't said that.
Said what?
Right, thank you.
1, 2,
I was lost, out of breath, trying so hard to be the one who could stay afloat, trying to save everybody. You come along and it feels like sunshine from my head to my toes, lying here in your arms. I know that I can fly. I've wished on 100 stars for the will to get through the day. Now you're here, and I believe that I'll find a way. 'Cause when I'm with you, I know I belong. Everything's right that used to be wrong, lying here in your arms. I know that I can Now every day it feels like spring. I'm watching the world waking up from a dream, and I can see the sky, and I know that I can fly.
Thank you,
you.
Dad. It was nice that you watched it.
Thanks for that beautiful music that you wrote, and it was fun to write words to it.
That was a fun song to do because basically I didn't write a word to it, I think. And I just wrote words. I wrote music and she just wrote the words, which was nice. We don't normally work that way. It was fun.
It's really fun doing it now. To be you.
Oh, okay.
So this is another very new song. David started writing this song after
The guy was named Armand, I think.
Arbery was shot in the park.
Basically, he was shot because he was jogging. You know, he was black and he was jogging, so he got shot.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not, in this song, I'm not telling black people anything they don't already know, you know, but it felt like cathartic to just get the white liberal point out. 2, 3. I've been thinking of his dream and the truth in what's right, and everyone knows that it's well past the time to begin. To deal with the fact that if you're here and you're black, there's people who will hate you and kill you because of your skin. Now that's where we're at. So what do we do? I don't know what it's like to be you. Now I always believed that I had a good heart. I was fair, I was kind, I was smart, but now I can see that even with eyes open wide, I was willfully blind, because it happened to you, it didn't happen to me. But that's where we're at. So what are we gonna do? I don't know what it's like to be you. Come a time later on down the road when we look at each other as people instead of the other. Reach in our minds, see the dream, not to hate anymore. It could be where we're at. If we believe that was true. But I don't know what it's like. I gotta know what it's like. Yeah, I don't know what it's like to be you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
This is totally different.
I'll say.
I wrote this song on drugs, basically. I wrote this song at a late night. My father was a wealthy man, but not a strong believer. He didn't like religion much, he didn't like Mom either. I got all the money, though I wasn't fond of neither. Great. I meant to do that. They said the best friend you could have was one that you could own. And so I bought a clone. I went to a fella with a PhD to see if such a thing could even be. I said, do we do this duplicity? Get my banker on the phone. And I bought my clone. Well, we worked all day, worked all night. It took some time to get it right. He took some cells from my fingernail. He threw them all in a petri pail. And time went by, a week or 3. We opened up this pail to see this little guy who looked just like me. My, what a handsome clone, yes he was. Yeah, but you're right. Well, he grew and as time went by, moved in with my wife and I. He was the apple of my eye till I left them alone. I came home late one night, you see, to find my wife in bed with me. And I said, who's that? Me? It can't be, as I have just now come home. And she said,
you know he's witty, cute and bright, always lets me win a fight. He never drinks and he treats me right, and he's very handy late at night.
well, I was there on the night he died.
He did him in.
My wife, she cried. The jury said it's a suicide. I'm on my own. Goodbye, goodbye, my clone. Goodbye, my clone. Thank you. Jeff Stasny.
That song never gets old. I love it. Just never gets old. I'm telling you.
Longing for you. Longing.
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 It's a fun song.
Reminds me of a headline.
That one we did.
Suicidal twin kills brother by mistake.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Did you guys hear that in the back? That was good. Suicidal twin kills brother by mistake. That's beautiful.
oh my goodness.
That takes sibling rivalry to a whole nother level.
Oh, sorry.
Oops. I thought I was looking at the man.
What? Oh, hi, North Carolina. Martha. Oh, hi, Martha. Wow. Oh, cool. Great. I didn't know she was in North Carolina. Well, that's great.
Wait, who are those people?
I don't,
Oh, look, everybody turn around and look. Look at
Let's do it.
Let's challenge them.
Let's
All right.
play a song.
I'm sorry, I'm reminded of a time that a friend of ours in the early morning went up to a mirror and said, are you going to get out of the way or am I?
Who won?
It's a long story. But
I'm leaving.
I can tell the look just from not even looking at it. I can see what it is.
He knows that eye roll. I've been standing under the trees, counting the leaves, counting the leaves. I've been walking alone on the sand, counting the grains here in my hand, watching the clock tick tock, give something to do while I'm longing for you, longing for you. Now I sit on our bench in the park, all by myself, here in the dark, watching stars in the sad autumn sky. I wanna cry, I wanna cry. There's so many of them, I keep losing track. I just can't believe that you're not coming back. Love is hard to undo. I'm still longing for you. Watching the clock tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock gives me something to do while I'm longing for you, longing for you. What else can I do? I'm still longing for you. Oh, yeah.
Peggy Watson.
Thank y'all. Just want to mention that we do have some CDs for sale. We put out the CD last year called Dreaming, but then COVID hit and we didn't get a whole lot of chances to promote it. But it's here with us tonight. If you care to buy it, it's $10. And what? That's great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, we had a lot of fun making that.
That's Joe from Flint, Michigan.
All right. All right, so we're going to end this set with a song called Manny and Me. I wrote it after 20 years after I quit working at the shipyard.
Our friend Joe Rathburn is going to come up and play with us on this one.
Oh, that's right, Joe. Oh, my goodness, Joe, I didn't give you a chance. That's all right. So I'll tell you that when you're trying to think about what to write when you're writing about the shipyard, you know, I was just trying to think of something interesting, and I decided to make it a love song because it just seems so strange. Anyway. But there are lots of places to hide in the shipyard.
Well,
have love affairs, I guess.
Nancy Griffith wrote Love at the Five and Dime. There's no reason that you can't
There you go.
write Love at NASCO.
NASCO Shipyard.
That's quite a ring to it.
Okay, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2,
6 in the morning on the number 5 here, nearly freezing myself to death. Manny comes up behind me, a warm and misty breath. Thank you. So, Joe, thank you.
Peggy Watson, David Beldock, Paul Beach, accompanied by Jeff Stasny.
And Joe Rathburn.
Watson, Beldock, and Beach, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying it half as much as I am, because I'm thoroughly enjoying this. And thanks for all the comments that are coming in online. Who is that? Luann Gurney?
Oh, Luann in Hawaii.
Far out.
Yay.
That is far out. This is far out as we've reached so far.
Pretty far.
The sun's
Yeah.
probably still shining there right now, too.
Very cool. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short 10-minute break. And for those of you online, we have added a new feature. The virtual tip jar has a QR code. All you have to do is get your phone out, point the camera at that little box there on the left-hand side of the screen, and it'll take you right to the virtual tip jar if you're so inclined. And we would appreciate it if you did. So let's see, our next show I want to tell you about is Berkeley Heart. They're coming up as the first show in September. And it's going to be one of those deals where the theme is going to be Berkeley Heart. I'll be doing a few Berkeley Heart songs, and then they're going to be taking over the night, just kind of like what's going on tonight. But so be here for that, or be here online, whichever. Berkeley Heart, fine, wonderful singer-songwriter duo from San Diego. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. I pick up a CD because they are wonderful.
He's half a why I'm here, and for that I'm glad. Yeah, I'm lucky to have had the dad. The dad I had. Norman Rockwell husband, his Norman Rockwell wife, and Norman Rockwell children in the Norman Rockwell life had just begun to notice as things began to change. New folks in the neighborhood were simply way too strange. So showing of Picasso's just hanging on the wall. Checked out the Norman Rockwells hung up across the hall. They thought, what boring looking people in a boring little scene. It all looked way too normal, way too simple and too clean. Lights just too full of color, be all black and white. What strikes some as entirely wrong strikes other folks just right. That's why we ought to have a care for all the other folks out there, Rockwell or Picasso, they're equal in God's sight. So the art museum opened and the public funneled in, all up and down that hallway, viewing did begin. And they loved the juxtaposition of the two contrasting styles, the wonders of creation reflected in their smiles. Lights just too full of color, be all black and white. What strikes some as entirely wrong strikes other folks just right. That's why we ought to have a care for all the other folks out there, Rockwell or Picasso, they're equal in God's sight. Hey, that's what I say. Picasso fella winked an eye where there should have been a lip. Life's just too full of color, be all black and white. What strikes some as entirely wrong strikes other folks just right. That's why we ought to have a care for all the other folks out there. Rockwell or Picasso, they're equally in God's sight. Sing it with me, say la-di-da, la-la-la, la-la-la-la, la-di-da, la-la-la, la-la-la-la. Say la-di-da, la-la-la, la-la-la-la, 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 la-di-da, la-la-la, la-la-la-la. Some are light, some are heavy. Some drive Ford, some swear by Chevy. Some are brilliant, some just smart. They all hold a special place in our heart. Doctors, lawyers, farmers, framers, glazers, grocers, lion tamers, teaching school or driving bus. Whatever they do for us, 'cause they're dads all over this world, bringing up boys, bringing up girls, hard as nails, soft as butter. When the question's tough, it's ask your mother. Dads, naughty and nice, offering up their sage advice. Stand up straight, do your best, make me prouder than all the rest of those dads. Some are cool, some are nerdy. Some stay clean while some get dirty. Some show love, some can't show it. But they do enough that somehow we know it. Helping out their sons and daughters, guiding us over troubled waters. If they fail, if they fall, they're supermen in our eyes, that's all. They're dads all over this world, bringing up boys, bringing up girls, hard as nails, soft as butter. When the question's tough, it's ask your mother. Dads, naughty and nice, offering up their sage advice. Stand up straight, do your best, make me prouder than all the rest. Say you and your daddy never did get along, but your mom could make you by herself. So let's just sing this song for the rest of those dads. This old world can sure get crazy. Black and white gets awfully hazy. What is tough can still get tougher. More slings and arrows we must suffer. It's up to you, young men in waiting. If fatherhood you're contemplating, save the planet, beat the drum, teach peace and love upon becoming. 2, 3, 4. Dads all over this world, bringing up boys, bringing up girls, hard as nails, soft as butter. When the question's tough, let's ask your mother. Dads, naughty and nice, offering up their sage advice. Stand up straight and do your best, rest of those dads. That's right. Give it up for those dads. We all had dads. Those crazy dads. Hard-working dads. Old softy dads. Lawn mowing dads. Gone fishing dads. Philosopher dads. Beer drinking dads. Smart thinking dads. Sport shouting dads. Mom loving dads. Hold my finger. I'm talking about dads. Everyone's got some love to share. Some just keep it hidden. If you think you've got some love to spare, a little hugging's not forbidden. If you see someone who needs a squeeze, show you care and hug them please. Spread the love by hugging it forward now. A lot of folks filled with hurt inside. You can help them through it. A little love can help them turn the tide. Just a simple hug can do it. Don't stand there with your arms akimbo. Put them around John, Joan, Jane, and Jimbo. Spread the love by hugging it forward now. There's your Euro hug, koala hug, a rocking hug, a helicopter hug, a shaking hug, a patting hug, a football hug, 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 hugging it forward. Put a smile on someone's face. Don't refrain from embracing. We can make the world a nicer place by narrowing the spacing. Ask them first so you don't scare them. It works best if you prepare them. Spread the love by hugging it forward now. A one-shoulder hug, a bear hug, a jumping hug, a group hug, a great big hug, a little baby hug, a gentle hug, 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 hugging it forward.
It's the Crooked Girl is second.
Oh.
You can play this with. You can cut this. You look at this.
No, that's all right. I just have it. The break's over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here for a purpose. I'm just faking you out. I'm not going to play guitar on this song, but I did want to introduce these folks one more time. David Beldock was a hero of mine in a band called Bordertown. I became their groupie until I got to meet the guys in the band, and eventually I started playing music with them, and it was one of the highlights of my life. And Peggy Watson, singer-songwriter, has been in San Diego for so many years.
Decades.
and just put out so many great CDs. David has two. David's got two of the best CDs ever put out. A View from Here and A View from There. You got to check those out too. But Peggy's got a bunch of wonderful CDs, all well produced by mostly by David Blackburn.
Various people.
And then Paul Beach. Paul Beach has been on the road with the likes of the Association, Mamas and the Papas, Spanky and Our Gang, many bands, and he's played with one of our alumnus who's since passed away, Larry Robinson. He produced Larry Robinson's CD. Lots of big credits on this stage right now, and I'm going to turn it back over to Watson, Beldock, and Beach with Stasny.
Thank you, Joe, and thanks again, Joe, for having us here. We're so happy to be at the Folkey Monkey. It's been a long time. So this song, first of all, I have to say I have a grandson named Nolan. He's 7 years old. I promised him I would say hi. Hi, Nolan. We were practicing this song together today, and I think he'll be singing it with me pretty soon. Where does the music go when you sing out loud? Does it rise up through the sky, right over the clouds? Way out in the stars and far beyond, a beautiful song, oh my. Let the melody soar so all of the reasons why we cry just fly away. Does it wash down from the heavens in the falling rain? Does it flow down through the canyon on a sweet refrain? All of the animals stop and look around for the beautiful sound they hear. Let the melody calm their fear. All of the reasons why we cry just fly away. Where does the music go when the song is done? Does it live on in the hearts of everyone? Everybody just wants to sing along to a beautiful song, oh my. Let the melody soar so high. Reasons why we cry just fly away. A beautiful song, oh my. Let the melody soar so high.
I win.
All of the reasons why we cry just fly away. Thank you. Thank you. That's what happens when you make a change at the very last minute.
That's what happens when you practice. You just screw yourself up. This is Joe Rathburn. He's going to play on this song. Please give him a hand because we love him.
So the lesson there, kids, is don't practice too much.
Yeah, don't practice. No. Not worth it. No, don't tell Nolan I said that.
Yeah, you can't afford it.
I told Nolan, you got to practice every day, piano and guitar.
Watson, you want to count this?
He said there's anonymity in mediocrity. There's a thought.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
I've been down all over the world. Nobody wants a crooked girl. Been around, watch how I twirl. Nobody wants a crooked girl. They will tell you they love you. Look into their eyes. When they're done above you and gone, you know it was only lies. It's the same all over the world. Nobody wants a crooked girl. Nobody wants a crooked girl. Yeah. Nobody wants a crooked girl. Joe Rathburn, everybody. David Beldock.
Rathburn called me this afternoon. He goes, "I'm going to play the keyboard part to that, okay?" I go, "All right, fine." That was great. That was beautiful, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
It's fun.
Let's do it again.
Yeah. What's next on the set?
Cutie.
Cutie. I should be tuning up.
This is a song that David and I wrote. It's on our most recent album, Dreaming. And this one is for all the grandparents and parents out there. And
Keep talking.
keep talking.
Yes, I have. I made the
David?
mistake of tuning up with open strings, and now
David's hoping to be a grandparent one of these
Yes.
days. And he's going to make a great grandparent.
well,
And
not
Debbie's
not
gonna-
until later. I mean, probably because you wouldn't be a great grandparent.
Oh, jeez. Right.
I'll be an adequate grandparent.
You'll be a good grandparent. How's that?
Actually, I watch you with your grandkid. You have a lot of fun.
I do. I have a lot of fun.
So
He
here's-
is the light of my life.
Here's a parental trick. You keep all your Halloween candy this year, save it for the grandkids, sugar them up, hand them back.
Okay.
And you have enough grandkids that you can attest to that, right?
True.
I don't know about the grandkid, but I remember when our kid was was young, Debbie wouldn't give her any sugar. So that was really healthy and good. And then we went to the circus with some friends of ours, and we gave her cotton candy. And I've never seen a 3-year-old bounce like that in my whole life. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cutie, you blow my mind. Yeah, Jeff. Everything is fine since you come along. Cutie, the world's a wonder through which we blunder as we sing our song. Every day you steal my heart, and everything you say is smart. You know just how to make me buy an ice cream cone or two. Oh, cutie, it sure is fun just to love someone the way I love you. Everyone will thank you and say, boy, I'm glad I know that girl. Oh, cutie, see the moon rise, close your sleepy eyes and dream. Close your eyes and dream. Close your sleepy eyes and dream. Thank you, guys. Peggy recently wrote a song that is just really friggin' good, and they put it on the John Lewis website, and it's called Walk with the Wind, and there's a version of it up there, and we're going to do her version of it now.
Let me tune up here. When I wrote the song, it was after Congressman Lewis passed away last summer. It was last summer, July 2020. And I was reading some of his writings and his last essay, and it was so moving. I hadn't known that much about him up until that time. And I sent the song to a man named Matt Falker. He is he's a jazz vocal arranger. He's also he works full time as a professor of choral music at Miracosta College. And he's kind of a big name in the jazz vocal world, and many chorales do his arrangements around the country. So he took the song and he made it into this amazing choral piece that it sounds nothing like what you're going to hear right now. But I do suggest you look up Walk with the Wind, and you'll see the thumbnail of the choir that sings it. And he gathered an incredible group of people, very diverse choir from all over the country, and people volunteered, just they didn't even want to be paid, so that was really sweet. And is that pretty good?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Here we go. All right, get this thing back. In these troubled times, when nothing seems right, you shine like a pillar of light, and I know that I can go on, 'cause you keep me steady and strong. There's so much to do the storm, fighting for truth, a call for justice, filling the street, crossing the bridge between us in the spirit of there's one thing I know, that love lives forever. We'll do this together, walk with the wind. Love lives forever. We'll do this together, walk with the wind. Thank you.
I have never had a gig in New Orleans. My wife did. And I followed her down there and sat in the hotel room and wrote this. It was fun. There was that too. None of that. One, two.
Yeah, New Orleans is alive. There's music everywhere you go. Once you get down there, you'll know that New Orleans is alive. New Orleans will survive. Rains will come, winds will blow, but in a rosy alcoholic glow, New Orleans will survive. Put me in a taxi, pour me on a plane. I don't even know if I can take any more, but I am going back again. New Orleans is alive. Their spirits wandering to and fro. I've been down, man, and now I know. New Orleans, why I've seen her in my dreams at night. New Orleans is alive. See my baby there. She was stretched out on a cold white table. In my dreams I'm flying high above the Pontchartrain. I'll sit down in the river, I'll turn into a boat, now I'm floating through the quarter in the pouring rain, singing New Orleans is alive. There's music everywhere you go. Once you get down there, seen her in my dreams at night. New Orleans, a joyful feeling mixed with fright. New Orleans, if you think I'm going back, that's right, to the New Orleans.
Palm Beach, Jeff Stasny.
Right. It's a new song. Never played it for people except on the radio. We were hired to do 3 episodes of a game show on NPR called Says You. We were hired as a house band. They don't play that show in San Diego, but it's syndicated around the country. And have you heard it before? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've done 2 episodes, and we're going to do our last one next week, right? Oh no, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
But it is really an interesting experience to be on a show like that, because all this timing has to be out perfect, and
There's a lot of this. Now? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking. Oh yeah, the little.
Oh.
This is the jingle we wrote for it.
This is actually another song, but we stole it from ourselves.
Says you. Says you. Says you. Says you. Says you. It's actually you can actually watch it if you pay $25 when we do a live stream of it, because there's a 30-minute concert and people watch that. So otherwise they just hear it on the radio. Here's a new song. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to do. Every single day's a new adventure with you. Swinging from a star, lost inside a hall of mirrors, dancing on a bed of red-hot coals, swimming in my tears. Maybe I should laugh, maybe I should cry. Every single day I say, I ask myself why. Why are you so sweet and sour, my prickly little cactus flower? Don't know what to say or do with you. It's kind of like a circus ride, or even when two stars collide. There may be nothing left of me. Is this how love's supposed to be? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Every single day's a new adventure with you. Thank you. That's a fun song to sing.
We'd like to get Joe Rathburn to come back up so we can do one of his songs.
All right, Joe, come on up here. Welcome back to the stage, the one and only Joe Rathburn. Woohoo! You know, these two guys playing guitar together is heaven to me. It is heaven to me.
Actually, it's fun for us too. Yeah. It is. It's cool.
Falling off a log.
That's right. That's right. That's what we used to call this. When we just get together and play, it would be like falling off a log music because we. Okay. Yeah.
We have been hearing so many great songs done by these folks tonight. It's just been an awesome experience for me because I get to be out in the audience listening, which is rare. But I have to say that this moment right now is going to be the highlight of the evening for me because as a songwriter, the pinnacle of achievement is to get somebody you admire to record your song or perform your song. And David's going to do that right now. This is a song of mine called Tight. And he's always toyed with me saying, I like that song, I'm going to do it one day.
I figured we'd do it with the rock band, but the rock band doesn't have any gigs anymore, you know, so. One, a two, a one, a two, three. A sweet jubilation, 'cause I'm as happy as a man can be. I feel so right, I gotta tell the world about my woman and me. And I'm tight with my baby.
I'm tight with my baby.
She's in tight with me. We go together like a hand in glove, and that's the way love's supposed to be. More than just a state of mind, it's a state of ecstasy. Yes, I'm tight with my baby. She's in tight with me. When I'm walking down the street, my feet don't even touch the ground, because I just keep thinking about this one I love, and it keeps me spinning around, and I'm tight with my baby.
I'm tight with my baby.
She's in tight with me.
Oh, yeah.
We go together like a hand in glove. That's the way love's supposed to be. More than just a state of mind,
Oh, it's just a state of mind.
it's a state of ecstasy. That's it. I'm tight with my baby. She's in tight with me. You know that it's all so much like heaven. Sometimes I look twice, because I know down here below ain't supposed to be that nice, no joke.
She knows what I'm thinking at any given time. But all I'm really thinking about is her, that sweet, loving woman of mine. I'm tight with my baby.
I'm tight with my baby.
She's in tight with me.
She's in tight with me.
We go together like a hand in glove. That's the way love's supposed to be. But it's just a state of mind.
Oh,
it's a state of ecstasy. And I'm tight with my baby. She's in tight. That's alright. That's alright with me. That's a
Guitar gods.
great Joe Rathburn song. Thank you. Thanks, brother.
well, wow, you guys, that was amazing. We have one more song.
I'll do this for Ronnie for 1 hour.
No, Ronnie, you don't get this for 1 hour. I'm sorry. How about 3 minutes? Is that okay?
Well, we hope some of you folks online are still out there. Don't know if you are or not, but we'd like to thank you for being here, and of course, all you folks here in the building. Thank you so much for the support.
Yes,
It's
thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you for masking up.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes. These are tough times, I tell you, for all of us in many ways. So this song, I'm sorry, I'm kind of hoarse, so I'll do my best. But this song the lyrics were written when I was monitoring this state standardized test for high school kids. Because you just sit there. I was sitting out in the hallway, actually outside, with absolutely nothing to do. I was just supposed to make sure there weren't kids walking around outside or ask them if they were going to the bathroom, whatever. But anyway, don't ask me why, but the words to this song came at that time. And then I brought it to David. And
Basically, what I did is I thought, what would Joe Rathburn do with this tune?
that's right. That's true.
That's what I thought.
That is so true. So this is a song about saving everyone.
Are we good?
Almost good.
We should thank that guy, John Kirko. Thank you very much.
Hey, John, thank you. Great job, John.
Yeah, little did John know when we first met that he was going to end up being Mr. Tech Guy. You know? Probably the furthest thing from his mind, but he's just fallen right into it and done such a great job. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in the wrong key.
All right. And you're welcome to sing along, because I know some of you know this song.
One, two, three,
I had a dream we were saving everyone. It was fun. Oh, it was fun. I had a dream we were saving everyone. It was fun. Oh, it was fun. The sky was blue, good wishes all came true. Republicans and Democrats were friends.
What's happening?
The grand and the greedy gave their wealth to the needy. Angry parents and their children made amends.
I had a dream we were saving everyone.
And it was fun. Oh, it was fun.
The lost and forsaken received what had been taken from way back.
When they were young, the mild and the meek finally found the will to speak. Servants of the war lay down their guns. The truth found its way through the gloom of the day. When I dreamed we were saving everyone. Everyone, everyone.
Everyone.
When I dreamed we were
was sweet. Cheaters didn't cheat.
Things were getting better every day.
From the lion to the lamb, everybody gave a damn. Lion said, go on and sleep, baby, it's okay. Go on and sleep, baby, it's okay. I had a dream we were saving everyone, and it was fun.
Oh, it was fun.
I had a dream we were saving everyone, and it was fun.
Oh, it was fun. Let's ring a bell where grief and hatred fell into the mysteries of bliss. And we'll light a flame for every unknown name and forgive our mortal failings with a kiss. Everyone, everyone. When I dreamed we were saving everyone. Everyone, everyone. When I dreamed we were saving everyone. Everyone, everyone. When I dreamed we were saving everyone. Everyone, everyone. When I dreamed we were saving everyone.
Watson, Beldock.
Thank you, everybody. Gracias. Thank you.
Jeff Stasny. Together for the first time in a long time. What's the matter? Aren't the seats comfortable? Thank you very much. Well, we didn't prepare another song. Pardon?
Wing it.
Oh, we can do that. There once was a man named Stinky, an extremely stinky man. He could make your eyes go... Okay.
All right.
Blinky.
They love that on NPR.
I know somebody who doesn't like that song.
Oh, I got the perfect one.
Okay. Ha! This is Stairway to Gilligan's Island.
Right.
Sorry. I'm very sorry about that. Here's a song. It goes like this.
Beldock song.
I got time on my hands, walking downtown by the river. Got a place in my mind, doesn't have a clock at all. I got a room with a view, got an option or two. I'm telling you, dude, I got a new attitude, and the troubles I had left them hanging in the hall. Yeah, I got love on my mind, walking downtown by the river, with a place in my heart that's positively filled with you. And there's been no better than it since it began. And I'm telling you, man, I got one simple plan, loving you, baby. That's all I ever wanted to do.
The dreaded C chord. No way to take me, no way to bring me down, 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 down. No way to take me, no way to break me. I'm flying in the sky while I'm standing on the ground. And we've
Been a long time down in a hole.
nothing to lose when it gets that way. Nothing to do, you gotta let it
You
roll.
gotta let it roll.
Joe, come on, man. Nowhere to take me, nowhere to bring me down, no way to bring me down. Nowhere to take me, nowhere to break me out. Flying in the sky while I'm standing on the ground. I got time on my hands, walking downtown by the river. I got time on my hands, walking downtown by the river. I got love on my mind. I got love on my mind. I got love on my mind, yeah. I got love on my mind. Keep going on, yeah. I got love on my mind. I got love on my mind, yeah. I got love on my mind. I got love on my mind. I got love on my mind.
Paul Beach,
Paul Beach.
Peggy Watson, David Beldock.
Joe Rathburn, just that.
Thank you all for coming, and hopefully we'll see you again sometime in the not too distant future.
Please check out their entire catalogs. I think David Beldock's CDs are available on Peggy Watson's website.
Well, it's our website now, and we actually have about a zillion names to our band. But anyway, if you go to watsonbeldockandbeach.com, there we are. You can download, you can listen, you can just check it out. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
And don't forget to pick up your tickets for the Ari Hest show. I'm going to extend it just a little bit farther. I put the deadline as today, but we still haven't got our 48 break-even seats sold. So if you haven't purchased a ticket for Ari Hest from Boston, who's going to be here on the 11th of November, I would sure appreciate it if you would do that as soon as possible, because I just need to know that we can meet his guarantee. And it's definitely going to be a worthwhile show for you to be at. Ari Hest. Check it out on joerathburn.com and then make your purchase. Thanks for being here, and love you all. Drive safely back home. And thanks again, John Kirko, for all your wonderful work.
Thanks, everybody.
And Vision for hosting us.
Some are up to no darn good. That's the way of the world. Most folks find their way all right. Some folks lose it late at night. Some folks' heads aren't screwed on tight. That's the way of the world. The way of the world. The way of the world, Lord, Lord, yeah. That's the way it is today. That's the way of the world. But let me ask you something. What would you do if you could work the levers